Dino Simoni, and we're farming in the Exeter area in California. Here we've got golden nuggets, caracaras, Washington navels, and Valencias. Started using diffusion about 3 years ago. We were having a lot of sunburn issues in the caracaras and the nuggets, and I didn't like using the clay too much because I figured it blocked photosynthesis as the clay was covering up the leaves and stuff. So I want to use the diffusion particle to reflect the light rather than prevent the light from hitting the leaf. I do feel that it's made a big difference in the crop. We've reduced sunburn a lot. We're seeing a lot more photosynthesis and new growth on fields that have been treated. The shoots are a lot longer and a little deeper green than places that haven't been treated with diffusion. I haven't really seen any difference in the water uses other than the fact that the trees are a lot less stressed in the 100 to 110 degree heat in the heat of the summer when we're trying to use as much water as they can. Their leaves aren't cupping in the afternoons and stuff like you see on trees that aren't treated. Diffusion just applies a lot better and a lot smoother and more even to the leaf surface in the tree. Diffusion is much easier to use. It blends in the tank much easier and sprays out of normal nozzles and normal orifices much easier than some of the clay particles or some of the other calcium carbonate products. We apply it to mainly all of our younger trees that have smaller crops and smaller tree canopies just to reduce the stress on them in the heat of the summer. And a lot of that fruit is hanging on the outside of the tree, so it's more prone to getting sunburn rather than some of the larger trees that are shaded out, and the diffusion gets on the leaf and stays there. And it stays there for a good time, and even applying other products after that, there's no negative interactions that I've seen or anything with any other pesticides or foliar nutrients applied after the diffusion. As far as the diffusion staying on the tree after application, I've seen the clay products seem to flake off with a lot of the summer winds that we get and breezes, and the diffusion sticks to the tree a lot better and lasts a lot longer than the clay products. I would position diffusion to be used as a sunburn material to reduce sunburn, but mainly, you get increased photosynthesis, less tree stress during the summer months, and so you're getting more photosynthesis, more fruit size, more sugar earlier in the fruit, and just better overall citrus quality. It mixes easier, it applies more evenly to the tree, it sprays out much better out of the sprayer, and it's easier to clean up. If I can put a fertilizer in with the diffusion and get two birds with one stone when I'm going across the field, that's an added benefit big time. That compared to the Kellen clays where you don't want to put anything with that tank mix. Diffusion has become a big part of my program. I use it on every acre of caracaras that I have and every acre of high quality, high value citrus. The fruit's too valuable to allow any sunburn on, and a lot of that fruit is new developed orchards that are 2, 3, 4, 5 years old that we're trying to reduce the stress on and get those trees into full production as fast as possible, and diffusion's helping us with that.